Hey, 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 Big Papa J. Hey, 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 Big Papa J. Hey, hey, hey. My new theme song. You guys like it? I know I'm a loser, but I don't care. I like it. Hey, 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 Big Papa J. Hey, 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 Big Papa J. Hey, Papa J. Anyways, folks. Unfortunately, no Cyberpunk 2077 today. It's not getting released till next week on a Thursday, September 21st. Cyber 2020, Cyber 2020, Cyber 20, Cyber 20 Punk. Cyberpunk 2077 2.0 comes out next Thursday on September 21st. And then on the following Tuesday, on the 26th, boom, we have Phantom Liberty. But what they did release today is the trailer, the new cinematic trailer for Phantom Liberty. And it is pretty wild. So then it looks so good. It looks so good. Just like the character models. I know it's a cinematic trailer, but you know the characters are going to look that good in game as well. Just, it's so good. When I go back to play Starfield after this trailer, it's going to be so depressing how bad the character models are in this game compared to Cyberpunk. But anyways, yeah, let's check out the new trailer, folks. And then we'll start playing our Starfield.
This is it. Trust me.
You know I do. Tell me I'm right where you wanted me. Now tell me I'm out of this goddamn town.
Now,
Nobody on here.
also, sorry, I don't mean to pause. The only time I'll do it. If you're watching the Red Stream today, they did bring up the fact that I keep looking over here as my camera used to be over here. Shoot. They did say in the live stream today that well, Idris Elba was on the live stream and they broke down he broke down this trailer, and he said at this exact frame there is an Easter egg, and I've been looking for it. There's no definitive answers yet, but the one answer that everybody's saying, and the one answer I kind of noticed too, because if you know anything about him as a person and his career, acting career, he has been linked to be playing the next James Bond. He has actually recently many times denied that. I don't know if he's just deflecting it, but if you're carefully looking at this image, this frame, you'll notice something just to the right of his head. It's right here with the mouses, right there. Look at that, 007, right? So what else? I don't know if there's any other Easter eggs you can figure out. I don't see anything else. That's all I can see that makes any sense. And same with everybody online. 007 James Bond, right there. Anyways, okay, back to the trailer. Sorry, guys.
I just caught surveillance cams.
Adios, Night City.
Should be back in the homeland by 2 a.m.
Yeah. What about you? Get your ticket out yet?
I hear the government's sealing a deal.
I told you. You're the president's favorite. You're gonna walk out of this on a red carpet.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, you deserve it. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you. You know what I'm thinking about right now?
Tell me.
Taco stand back home. First thing I'm gonna do when I get off this train is head right there. I swear those quesadillas come to me in my dreams.
It sure sounds tasty.
Yeah. You were the one that took me there in the first place?
Yeah. I remember now.
Well, listen, when this is all over, you gotta take a break, you hear me? Tell me, do you copy? So we got a passenger and he's carrying. I think we might be compromised. Can you hack the trap? Show me.
And he immediately knows, as soon as he knows the door is locked, that there's something up. Oh. is. Seriously.
So me, you want a pill? So me,
Excuse me, Madam President.
pill? It's going to be a long flight.
No, thank you.
I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you.
Okay, up here. I keep forgetting that my camera's not here anymore. It's up here. So fucking cool. So awesome. I can't wait. Cannot wait. But seriously, going back on frames, still frames, like, look how good his character model is. Look at the detail on the character model. Like, just 10 hairs. It's so good. CD Projekt Red is fucking next level. I'm not a fanboy. I think fanboys are the stupidest thing in the world. But if I was one, my God, I'd be on their bandwagon in 2 seconds. My God. They have turned this game into, like, from, like, almost a masterpiece. Like, well, from the beginning, you know, they should never have made this game for old gen. The fact they wasted the time trying to make it for PS4 and Xbox One was such a waste. All that time and effort should have went into making the game they promised, but they tried to make this game available to too many people by trying to force it on the old gen systems, which was the stupidest thing in the world. Anyways, other than the debacle at the beginning of release, playing it on PC, as long as you had a good enough PC, I never had a single issue. This game has never crashed on me once. I never had a single issue with Cyberpunk, and I got it on day one. Now, you know, I am lucky enough, I am blessed to have high-end PCs, you know, when I'm gaming, so, you know, I had that going for me. So I'm not going to, you know, obviously take away from anybody else who experienced issues. I will say I've never had a single issue with it. But from the removal of, like, vehicle combat and things that were promised in the game, there was obviously shit that should have been there. The way that the cities didn't feel as live as they should have, the way that the cops didn't react like they should have, the way, just lots of little things that should have happened that weren't like actual errors and problems with like the actual game itself, but just things that were missing that were promised. There was a lot of that, but they poured so much time and effort into this game over these last couple of years. They've you know, this game has gone now hitting points, especially when 2.0 releases on Thursday. This game is hitting points that just above and beyond anything else. It is going to be so good. And I'm actually not going to go back and play Starfield on this stream. I'm going to stop this stream and just post it as a Cyberpunk stream, just for a trailer, and then I will start a new stream in like 5 minutes for the for Starfield. But yeah, it's just this game will be like, it should almost be allowed to be re-entered in as a new game for like Game of the Year, because it's going to be better than anything that's been released this year, especially with the 2.0 update. And then friggin' Phantom Liberty is supposed to be the biggest DLC that CD Projekt Red has ever released, and those DLCs on Witcher 3 were pretty damn big, both of them. So this, expect to have maybe a 20-hour DLC or more, right? So it's going to be almost a small game in itself. So I don't know, maybe 20 hours pushing it, but 10 to 20 hours of DLC, worthwhile. If you know what I mean, like that, pushing Cyberpunk with it, that's just for the main story, pushing into like close to like a 60-hour game if you put them both together. You know, and higher obviously when you do all the side missions and things like that, you're looking at closer to like probably 100-hour game, right? So, but anyways, so pumped, so amazing. Can't wait till next week to start with 2.0, and then move my character right into Phantom Liberty when it comes out a week later. All right, guys, thank you for watching this, and tune in about 5 minutes. I'll be starting my probably less than 5 minutes. I'll be starting my Starfield stream. Thanks, guys. Peace.